I don't like what you've just posted in voice chat, Tori.
No, that's too bad.
Hello there. Welcome to Show Some Initiative. My name is Julian, and I'm your storyteller.
What's up? I'm James, and I play Jose.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I play Patrick.
I'm Nick, and I play Danny.
I'm Phil, and I play Gabe.
I'm Sean, and I play Theo.
And I am Tori, and Erica's doing her best.
Oh, always.
Erica is doing her
Always and
best.
forever. Last we left you guys, you were currently descending further into the Nosferatu Primogen's lair in an attempt to find him and put an end to just his badass vibes. And not badass as in cool, badass as in bad, ass
Bad
vibes.
Space ass.
Terrible
yeah.
ass.
Yes, terrible ass vibes. Flat ass vibes.
Flat ass vibe.
And you are about to enter into the sewers proper, hearing the sounds of a bunch of different people and creatures waiting to strike as soon as you enter. How would you guys care to proceed?
How many flashbangs do we have left?
So far, I think Jose has just used his one.
Danny, you are first in the initiative order. If you would care to instruct people on how to set up. I'll say once you go through the door, combat will for sure start, but until then you guys can prep as needed, unless you take a little too long, in which case they'll show the initiative. Ha.
Got him.
Are they allowed to do that?
Listen, they know that you're coming, so it's a matter of time until they're like, where the fuck are they, and come out looking for you.
So we've got flashbangs. We throw a bunch of them. Do we have... I forget if we have normal grenades.
We do have normal grenades,
well.
I think. We have at least
We
an
have
RPG.
normal grenades, flashbangs, and smoke.
All right. Well, we're saving the RPG for the big guy. So,
true.
yeah, chuck in the fucking grenades as soon as we hear them nearby, and then just run past them.
I'd say like 2 grenades. 2 people chuck
It's like
grenade.
another room there, and like
Grenade
similar to
after
ours,
the-
like not that big, right?
Actually,
We don't know, I don't think. Or yes,
no,
we
y'all
do.
don't know.
We don't know. Okay.
Also, I think we had agreed, just a quick reminder, on no big explosives on this run, because this is a government building, and we kind of don't want to attract the unwanted attention from the U.S. government on
Also,
this.
Well,
it's a water treatment plant.
well,
it's an
not quite.
important place.
Well, so not quite. So a grenade isn't like I was mainly saying like let's not blow up the side of the building or like the RPG, right? But like a grenade is not any louder
Yeah.
or more destructive than like gunshots. So like that doesn't really make it because the explosion in a grenade is not very big actually. It kills you by flinging shards of metal at you. So yeah, like that. I don't think the grenades would be an issue. However, yeah, if we leave permanent, explosive damage at a government building is more the problem.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to avoid. If the grenades won't do that, then.
But no, they wouldn't break like a wall.
Nick, I just got a text from the U.S. government asking how you know that. But anyway, so yes to grenades.
Yes to grenades.
You're gonna
Yes
pull
to
the
grenades.
pin, toss one in.
I'd like to, yeah.
Yeah.
Toss a couple in.
Considering you are the first in the initiative order, I will say it is a big, heavy metal door that has like no windows or anything. So if you intend on tossing it in there, you're gonna have to open the door just a little crack and
Yeah, I was assuming.
chuck it out that way.
I was assuming, yeah, like throw open the door, chuck open the grenade, and close the door.
Okay. We'll do Ob 7 because it's a heavy metal door.
Oh.
Failure.
Oh, Chief.
Oh,
Disaster.
Chief.
All right. Well,
That's the exact same as your last roll.
Do you have any specialties on the 10s
no,
that could help
absolutely
you?
not.
What's the number
Okay.
for the
That's
audience?
fucking rough.
0 is a failure.
Pog.
Big fat 0, baby.
Bless your heart. With that, I'll say in the heat of the moment, you frantically pull out a grenade thinking like, oh yeah, this'll fucking get him, and toss it out, and then you realize you didn't really pull the pin on that one, Chief.
I just fucking throw it at him like a fucking beanbag.
You hear someone go, ah! You hit them. Followed by a few noises of, oh shit, it's a grenade! Wait a minute.
Wait a
Dude
minute.
still has the pin in it.
They have
Hold
a
up.
grenade now.
So, Gabe, care to do anything other than tame the wild Erica?
I think
Or are you
he's
just kind of shoosh-papping her?
I think he's too focused on trying to keep Erica from ripping someone limb from limb.
Oh, God's good soldier.
Sorry, I'm making rabbit Erica noises.
I think Danny literally just throws the fucking grenade out and just like sees it does a grenade. Someone goes, hey, and then he just like fucking ducks back inside. Fuck!
I totally get that. I feel that on a spiritual level. So, Patrick, you're up next.
It's Patrick time, baby. Patrick will look at that and be like, dude, bro. It is my turn to attempt to actually do something with the grenade.
God, I want.
So,
It would not help us, but I'd want that fail so badly.
That'd be really funny.
It'd be so
what would be
fucking
funnier,
funny.
a failure or a botch?
a botch would be the funniest,
botch, for
though,
sure.
even if it kills us. But what I want to do is open the door, be able to look in, be like, huh, interesting. Like, basically have Julian allow me to do like a alertness roll to see what's going on inside, and chuck the grenade fast enough for us not to get like absolutely shot at, or is that not a use I can use for synergy?
In that case, I'll say I would allow you to do the standard. You can take 2 actions, but I'll have you do your alertness roll at a slightly higher ob to try to comprehend what you saw.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll burn that blood point then.
Okay, so give me perception plus alertness
Starting to use them up, baby.
to see what you're up against.
What?
And I'll say
Mhm.
ob 8 here,
Fair.
and it'll kind of be degrees of success.
Fair. Dot roll. No,
I think
just
M
slash roll.
slash
Just
slash
slash
R.
roll. Yeah. Roll. It's perception plus alertness. That's 8 minus 1 because of the poison. It's 7. Difficulty 8. See what we're looking at. Oof. Cool.
God.
That
No
is
way.
a botch. I will keep the botch and I will blindly throw the grenade in, if that's allowed.
Oh yeah, sure. So with a botch, but also throwing the grenade, can you also give me a dex plus athletics to throw that grenade?
Yeah, that's fine.
It'd be funny if you also botched this, like you didn't see shit, and also you drop a live grenade at your feet.
Yeah, 5 plus 3, 8
Fucking
plus
killing us
3,
instantly.
11. Difficulty 6. Or... stop you, Julian, or what's the ob?
Since you already have the door open to peek, I'll say 6 here.
That is 6 successes.
Okay, so you can definitely throw that grenade in, but I think you're so focused on making sure that you don't make the same mistake Danny did that you don't really look at what or where you're throwing it at.
Fair.
So I'll say you definitely saw some humans, but you have no idea what fucking animals, if any, there are. Maybe they're just furries in there. You don't know.
Shit, they're furries. Wait, that's my thing. But yeah, I hit the grenade as I internally think there can only be one. And close it back behind, close the door behind that.
I'll say with that, Nick, resident grenade expert, if one grenade goes off around another grenade, can that grenade also blow up?
Say yes so I can roll 24 damage dice, Nick.
Probably not.
Okay. If you say
well,
probably,
there's
I'm
a
gonna
way.
have to-
If you literally threw it at it, so it blew up like right next to it, then maybe, right? Because then it could ignite the gunpowder. But like if it's just in the same, like it would have to be like literally sitting right next to it.
Okay.
I leave it up to the
It
gods.
depends on
Julian.
if it is a frag grenade or a blast grenade, which I don't know if World of Darkness differentiates.
We did look up different types of grenades, but I think the ones we have written down and the ones we bought were frag. We didn't buy like fucking phosphorus grenades or anything like that. We're not the war crime squad yet.
Anymore, in my case.
Anymore in Jose's case, right?
Okay, so then in that case, it would not explode the other grenade, according to this Quora.
Beans.
Thank you for
Thank you, Quora. No, thanks for
He was
nothing,
using- it was-
Quora. I should roll 24 damage dice. Fuck you. Anyways, should I roll damage, Julian?
Yes, please roll damage.
Question: do extra successes translate here?
I'll say no.
Okay, because then it would be 17 dice.
That would be a bit much.
That would be a bit much. Then again, good throw in it. The extra five dice is for me just pelting someone in the head with it. Alright. 12 dice, difficulty 6. Cool. Hey Nick, we're gonna have to talk with your buddy Chad. What the fuck is he selling us?
I don't think there's any problem with what he sold us. I think the problem is we keep throwing these up, pulling the goddamn pin.
No, I pulled the pin. I definitely did. That was a 6 success roll.
For the audience, you want to...
Yeah, say what your total roll was, please.
I rolled 5 million damage. The whole thing explodes. We win and die. No, I rolled a fat 0. God damn it!
This
Can I roll
plan has
this-
gone awry
Good job,
significantly.
guys. Worst job anyone's done.
I'll say with that pathetic ass roll, sorry, I feel so
Wow.
bad, but like I have nothing to do with that. That's
Yeah.
fate, baby.
That is fate, baby.
I think that you hear the explosion, but you don't hear any of the expected screams of pain or moans of terror or anything. And it's like, that's peculiar. I wonder why. But you're not going to know unless you're able to take a little peek-see again.
Well,
So
Patrick,
you know that you drew the pin because you heard the explosion.
I have the
but-
pin in my hand. Patrick kind of like, well, as my attempt, he throws the pin to Jose. It's just like, well, That's me then, I guess. I sit down on the sidelines. Tag. I'm tagging out.
I give him a little pat
Too
on the
old
back.
for this shit.
You
Pats
On
Patrick
that
on the
one,
Try.
head.
say.
Jose. Third grenade. No.
Yeah, you know what? What's that definition of insanity again?
Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Is that the one you're looking for?
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
Fourth time's the
Third
charm.
time is
Sixth
the
time's the charm.
charm.
We have
So
we
You
have
know what? Call up
grenades
Chad
for
again and
days.
get 5 more grenades.
Yes, he still has stock at this point.
He's totally not, like, arrested for so many crimes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Jose is just going to very calmly lean his riot shield up against the door. I believe last time I did activate shadow play, which means I'm currently cloaked in shadow, so I have a bonus to a bunch of different things, one of them being stealth. I'm gonna try to dash in and be stealthed in the room. Because at this point, they're expecting a third grenade, not an assassin from the 1920s. Zag on him. So yeah, leaves the shield behind, so he's nice and light and limber, and he's gonna try to stealth into that room.
Okay, go ahead. I think it's safe to assume Dex plus Stealth. What does your shadow play do for you here?
I get 1 extra die to the pool.
Oh, superb.
Just
And-
very, very helpful for us so far.
Adds 1 to the difficulty of things trying to shoot me with ranged weapons.
So that is
okay.
good.
That's good. Especially
Pretty
if
solid.
I follow in the tradition of botching these rules. Or rolls even.
a time-honored tradition.
Difficulty?
We'll say 7 here because they are looking right at you, but you are correct in assuming that they're expecting another grenade. Or they're looking right at the door.
Okay. Five successes, and if my stealth specialization hiding counts, 7.
Where would you hide? Because entering the sewer, I'll say it basically goes right into the main pipe of the sewage disposal area, which I don't know if you've seen a sewer before. There's not a lot going on down there.
In that
At least
case,
not in this area.
in that case, it probably doesn't. So 5 successes.
Okay, 5 successes. So explain to me how you slip into this room and presumably prepare to fuck shit up.
So I think Jose is going to take one of the 2 walkie-talkies he took off the guards outside, and he's going to open the door and toss that in the direction he heard the explosion go off as like the fake grenade in the scenario, and then he's going to dart the other way from where he's throwing and hope that he can find some sort of cover, or worst comes to worst, this is a sewer, he will go underwater if he has to.
It's not like he needs to breathe. Also, you hear from the other walkie-talkie as it hits the ground. Boom.
I am a grenade.
I have become grenade.
I like the
Go ahead.
fucking guttural like throat horror noise I heard from fucking Phil as soon as I said go underwater.
Yeah, that's a fair response to thinking about going underwater in a sewage treatment plant.
Okay, so do you leave the door open or do you close it behind you?
I close it behind you like someone was just tossing grenade 3 out.
Okay. Then yeah, with that, you see assumedly what they did last time, where they very quickly, in an almost orderly formation, these ghouls alongside a whole bunch of different animals that you only barely catch a glimpse of, file away in quick succession down the hall, like outside of blast radius that you actually see the one that the other grenade left behind, and they were just barely able to get away from that one.
Mhm.
So
Hey,
after
you can pick up
not
the
hearing
grenade.
an explosion, yeah. No, you don't see that other non-exploded one.
Ah.
That one they probably kept as a treat for later, or maybe it landed in the sewage water. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
But with that, you are successfully inside the sewer area, and they are slowly starting to come back after not hearing an explosion. And you hear one of them even crack a joke of like, "You think they forgot to pull a pin again?" And a few chuckles at that. Theo, it
I
is-
frenzy immediately. Fuck.
You didn't even hear it. It's just the vibes.
Not even Patrick. Cookie frenzies.
Fucking
Let's see how you're up.
jump through the fucking barrier between worlds to go beat your ass yourself.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I thought we would be through the door by now. I use all my blood points and summon grenades now.
Use all your blood points, immediately frenzy.
Yeah.
I'm sure 2 frenzied vampires will not be a problem.
God.
It's fine, it's Eric and Theo. What are they gonna do?
Going yang 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 yang.
I don't know if there's anything I can do right now.
You can try to prepare something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's either I hold my turn for 1 turn, I think.
You could help
Or I could
with
prepare something.
Erika. You could set shit on fire.
How is Erica doing with the frenzy? Actually,
If I recall correctly, she's kind of teetering on the cusp right now. Gabe's comforting her is barely holding her onto consciousness. Like, you're seeing her do these sort of like mental gymnastics in order to try to stay sane.
I'll help out Erica. Is this just more comforting, or is this a role we can do to help?
I'll say this could be comforting, but with 2 people comforting Erica, her role to gain composure would lower the ob with 2 people helping.
I respond well to words of affirmation. It's my love language. I mean, no, 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 no.
I think she's telling me to say good things. I can speak
Okay.
Gremlin. That's a thing I can do.
You want to say something nice to Erica? Or mean? Tell her to slap her in the face, snap her out of it. Like a shonen anime.
Okay, no, I think like in a very Theo manner. Like he's just like, well, I just gave her I just helped her went through the Auspex pamphlet. I don't know what else I could add to this. Hey, Erica, you're in a safe area now. Pat, you got this.
Masterful.
And he's gonna trip comedically to make her laugh.
To use a slapstick to bring your friend back to humanity. It would work on me.
Yeah. This is not intentional behavior by him. The universe just makes him do it.
Assigned clown at universe.
The universe, aka me.
With that, Erica, it is your turn. Please roll your self-control / instinct under advantages / virtues in the middle right. With we'll say ob of above 4 due to friendship.
Nice.
Self-control / instinct. Please excuse me, what was the first one? I was trying to find the rules channel so I didn't roll a voice chat.
Oh, just self-control, instinct, the total number of pips there,
Oh,
but
just
your
that?
ob is going to be 4
Okay.
because power of friendship.
Power of friendship. Not to peek behind the curtain too much, but Erica does have... I maxed out those points because I was like, well, if Erica were to frenzy, I know how to roll. I know how to roll. I am
That's
not real
good.
bad.
You're not.
Back in my head now.
I'm a vampire girl in a frenzy world. Oh, that is 4 successes
Let's go.
to feel murder.
Go.
Hell yeah. I think that's actually enough to get you to sane again. So you got that going for you.
Let's fucking go.
Go.
Erica's eyes slowly blink open. She looks over to Gabriel. Cool smile. And then she looks at Theodore on the ground and says, Theo, did you fall? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm okay. You're back?
Do you want a lollipop?
You just have those on hand?
I'm a doctor.
Well, I'm good, thank you. Do you think you'd be good for combat? Cause we're kind of just outside the door.
Oh shit. All right then. So we're still fighting people, right?
Yeah, about to start.
Oh, okay.
They're on the other side of the
About
door.
to, yeah.
Jose's in there, ready to fuck shit up.
Here I was like, I'm friends. You don't have to do anything for a bit. I don't have to think.
If you want to say, I'm happy to say that you are taking a moment to kind of take mental inventory of what's happening.
Well, I will say Erica gets up on her feet and tries to ready herself. She's not leaning on Gabe anymore, and she gets ready any weapon she has, which I believe she has the rocket launcher, but I think that might be more of a damage.
You also have a
building.
shotgun.
Yeah, Erica gets her shotgun ready.
Okay, excellent. Then back up to Danny.
All right. Well, this is not gone to plan, to say the least.
You think? You think?
And we can hear it. Like there's fucking a lot of them out there, right?
Yes.
This feels cursed, but do I have another grenade? Probably not, right?
Hey, Jose / James, you're keeping track of
I
this.
think we gave one to like each person.
Yeah, it does appear to be 1-to-1 for each
Yeah.
type of grenade.
Yeah, you can bum a grenade off someone. You have Gabe, Theo, and Erica, all of which have their grenades on them.
All right.
Of
Well,
which-
I'm gonna
Yeah.
bum a grenade off someone and try again.
Erica
you can
just
have
hands
this.
you her grenade, like, I'm not ready to use this.
All right. I'm gonna fucking try again.
Godspeed, soldier.
Definition
roll.
of insanity.
Yep, give me that sweet Dex and athletics. At this point, this is like mental warfare on these guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank Christ.
We got some successes,
That
boys.
is 3 successes.
Okay, then go ahead, give me that damage.
I say, what was the damage again?
12.
12. Okay.
No extra die from successes.
All right. 6
There
damage.
we go.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. So,
Hey, Jose.
6 successes. Yeah, I will say, Jose, real quick, can you give me a... what would that even... My gut says... Dex and athletics to dodge?
All dex and athlet.
Godspeed, soldier.
Thank God for celerity.
What a disturbing way to say that.
Yeah. And you can always soak after a worst case scenario.
I did take 2 points in fortitude. It's something.
It's something. I assume you have some kind of armor. Dude!
I don't want dex minuses, Cookie. It's my thing.
You can't. Okay, never mind. We can litigate this afterwards.
Yes. Okay. Ob,
we'll say, since you know that these people have a lot of grenades and
We're one-trick
are
ponies,
very
apparently.
excited to use them, we'll say you're able to kind of predict this, and we'll keep a standard Ob here.
I woke up this morning and I knew you would try to pull something like this.
You put some horse shit like this.
Pull some horseshit.
3 successes.
Okay. Then, yes, you're able to dodge out of the way, mostly by leaping. Can you leap with your shadow?
Yeah, it's like tacked onto me, so it follows me.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was like the Nosferatu thing where dramatic movement would stop it or anything. But yeah, in that case, you're able to leap across the chasm of grossness, for lack of a better word.
The chasm
And
of
land on-
doom.
Yeah. You're able to land on the other side safely and out of range. Gabe, it's your go. I'm trying to think of anything low effort for you to do. You can also ready your shotgun, maybe. Or you could try to... You do have friends up on the surface. You could try to text or call them, maybe? I don't know.
How many guys are in the other room?
We don't know.
We just know that
There's
there
a lot
are
of them
guys.
and some animals.
Okay.
Yeah, currently no one's been able to find out what you're up against. You just know that there's a lot of them. Been too busy throwing grenades and not aiming.
Hey, I've been working hard to get out of a goddamn frenzy. Thanks to my beautiful friends.
I don't know what Gabe would do because, like, he's not going to willfully throw himself into the fight. Like, he's only going to fight if it's in self-defense. Like, if they come in here and try to kill us.
Yeah.
Which may happen.
I'd say yeah, then like having like ready his
Shotgun.
Yeah.
shotgun where
Did
your
we-
weapon,
Yeah, I don't remember Gabe having a shotgun, but that must have been when we, like, got a bunch of stuff. A bunch of
Yeah,
equipment.
Yeah.
Danny got shotguns for everyone as a Christmas
Okay.
present.
Cool.
Bought a round of
As
shotguns
a
for the
treat.
bar.
As
Yeah.
a trade.
Then yeah, Gabe will just ready a shotgun and leveling at the door for if someone bursts through.
Okay. Then, Patrick, you're up.
I think Patrick goes, ugh, this is taking way too long. He will hand the shield off to Danny. Throw his shotgun, like drop his shotgun on the floor, and I'll spend another blood point to start growing out Patrick's claws. I'll take a turn, but next turn shit's going down, so Gucci. Patrick is preparing to unleash unspeakable violence.
Good for him. Jose?
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
who's in there and ready to unleash unspeakable violence? The first wave of unspeakable violence.
So now that I'm in the sewer, can I see some more about the guys that are here?
Yeah. I'll say give me a perception and alertness. Once again, degrees of success.
Cool.
Ob 6.
1.
1 success?
1 success.
God.
Okay, well, you are facing up against a couple dozen humans, maybe. You see quite a few wolves. Some bats seem to be hanging from the ceiling. A few, kind of the baby wolves, maybe, you think? And I'll say that's all that you can see at the moment, just parsing the situation. It's hard to get exact counts at the moment, as animals are kind of pacing to and fro, and the humans are doing a better job staying in place, but still running off that adrenaline. Well, no, vampires don't have adrenaline. Trying to calm yourself down a little bit after dodging the grenade. It's a little hard to parse things out.
Checks out.
Anything you'd care to do? I'd say that would be the equivalent of a bonus action, if it's okay, being generous.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate your generosity. It's very kind of you. The issue is the animals. They're probably pretty good at seeing through my stealth shenanigans.
Most likely,
in fact,
yes.
Yeah.
None of my obfuscate stuff is definitely going to work. My obteneration is thankfully not. Believe it or not, darkness works as well on dogs as it does on other things. I'm gonna stealthily try to get as close to them as I can.
Okay. Dex and stealth, and since you're simply moving along the wall, ob 6 here, standard. Watch you botch and fall into this shit lake.
It'd be funny.
It'd be very funny.
Is it a matter of when, not if, do you think?
Yeah. It probably is. Is there any chance that... No, I'm not even gonna... It probably would have... How thin is the ledge I'm on?
Oh, I'd say the standard size of a sidewalk, maybe a smidgen bigger.
Okay.
So 2, maybe 2.5 people.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't inching along a tiny little thing. That's fine. Oh, well, nope, that's not the right number. I almost said my dice pool is 42, which is wrong.
Maybe it is. We can get
just to see what happens.
We can get a -20 bot.
Here's the thought of a 42. It's 21 successes, which is a shame. That would have been amazing right about now.
Yeah.
21 successes, Jesus Christ.
But with my actual 12 dice pool, 3 successes.
Still a very impressive amount of dice,
Okay.
by the way.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Okay, 3 successes means you're able to get really, really close. Are you going until you think they notice you, or are you trying to stay right outside of that?
Yeah, I'm staying right outside of that. Once again, Jose, knowing these idiots, knows they're about to try something very big and flashy because the grenades aren't gonna work. So he's gonna wait until that happens, and then he's gonna go for the strike while they're focusing on the big thing.
the big thing being Patrick.
Yes.
Hey, the good news is I did build Patrick to be the tank, so finally.
Jose is just desperately hoping that the gang does not put together the G in RPG stands for grenade. But yeah, he'll stay just right out of vision. He's full Batman.
Yes.
Jose,
Jose,
no.
back to what he knows what to do.
Okay. Real quick, before Theo's turn, can I please get a perception plus alertness roll from everyone.
Aye.
Ob here is,
It's not
we'll
menacing
say
at all.
6.
Does hearing help?
Yeah, hearing definitely helps here. I would say sight not so much.
Up 6, you said, right, Julian?
Ob 6
Where-
standard.
Oh, does Erica's aspects reduce the ob? Because I did do that, but
Yes, it does, because it's hearing based. Going from the top, let's say Jose.
That's 2 successes.
Okay. Patrick.
6 successes. If it counts as eavesdropping, 7, but I don't know.
No, not
Okay.
here.
6 successes. Then.
Danny.
3 successes.
Erica.
that was 3 successes.
Theo.
2 successes, sorry.
And Gabe.
3 successes.
Okay. I'll say with all of those rolls, everyone is able to hear the approaching sound of footsteps from this floor above you where you guys were at.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you who got a 3, so Gabe, Erica, Danny, definitely Patrick,
Theo as well. Sean
and
didn't
Theo, yes.
read this
Yes,
off.
thank you. Oh, good point. So yeah, Sean, that was a 3. You
Oh,
were correct.
right, yeah.
Then you all are
Right,
able to hear shouts, and it sounds not menacing. It sounds almost positive. Like you're hearing some hoops and hollers. And then I'll say, Patrick, with your fucking furry ass ears, your wolf ears or whatever. What do your wolf
cat
ears
ears.
hear? What do your cat ears hear?
Also, to be fair, they're not furry yet. Let me frenzy and then we'll talk. I'm like Angle. I'll get my little kitty ears later.
It's only a matter of time.
Only a matter of time.
But Patrick, you are able to make out it's your friends from the circus being led by Valencio. He's giving them instructions of they're not here. Half of us go up, half of us go down. If you don't see them within a floor, then you immediately come back downstairs. They couldn't have gone that far. And a lot of the other kindred, like, yes, sir, right away, like going up and down the stairs. And sure enough, shortly after, you see it'll take them a little, like a smidgen, probably by the end of this round, for them to get there. So Theo and Erica, you have a chance to do something, but your friends are here to help.
Nice.
Alright, thank God, because I was gonna say, if we have to fight fucking 24 ghouls in this set, that's gonna be a fucking
Oh yeah,
problem.
no. Yeah.
Alright. So... Sorry, how long did you say again until they get here?
Probably by the end of Theo and Erica's turn, the half that came downstairs will be here, led by Valencio. The other half will probably be here by the end of the next round.
Beans.
So you have maybe about, 20-something people now? Give or take?
So we have people now. Okay, well, in that case... I think kind of we've got a larger objective here, right? You know, we need to get the guy. I don't think we want to be slowed down to the extent possible with the goons.
Yeah.
So if we've got our main fighting force here, then I think we probably want to, as a party, try to fucking basically lead the fight to them and get past these guys, right? Or go around them.
Oh boy.
So we can go after fucking boss man.
Oh boy. Hey gang, do we think we have 9 seconds to spare?
What an oddly specific number. Why would that be, Patrick?
That's 3 turns in it.
Sure thing. I'll say in the short time it takes for this to happen, the rest of the remaining kindred realize their error and are turning back to come downstairs. The gang's all together, so you, to be fair, they're kind of just chilling out on the stairwell, waiting for you guys to open the door, waiting for this shit to start. So everyone's all together.
Yeah, I think as Patrick starts seeing people come down, you'll see he gets an idea and he was like, wait. He holds up his hands to the people from the circus coming up, and you start to see Patrick start to like blur. As his body starts losing substance, and you see kind of like mist start falling off of Patrick, and as the mist falls off Patrick starts to become more translucent until he eventually just disappears, and you see this pool of mist in the floor. And then the mist starts creeping around the edges on the door, and we cut to the sewer, and Jose can see from behind the ghouls this mist just start like flowing out from the sides of the door and from under the door, pooling in the floor and slowly creeping towards all of them, snaking around all the creatures' ankles and the ghouls, and then once the mist is like in between all of them, it all just suddenly gets like sucked up into one single spot, and out goes Patrick, baby. Let's go. I'm ready, Julian. I'm ready.
Okay.
Let me rip and/or tear. I think Patrick will drop off like just in the middle of them, and we'll just start swinging. I'll go for the first guy with like a swipe of the claws.
Okay, give me that sweet attack. That's definitely gonna be strength, and I always fucking get confused between brawl and melee. I'm pretty sure it's melee. Brawl is weapon?
No, other way around.
Other way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Listen, all my experience with that is the Super Smash Brothers.
Fair. Difficulty 6. Come on, don't botch. Do I get any bonus to the ob for just the Sika's entrance and appearing in the middle of them?
I'll say 5 for the surprise factor.
Yeah. It's not a failure, and it's not a botch. That was
okay.
2 successes. I hit.
You hear barely from the darkness.
Incredible.
Nice job, Batman.
Okay, that is strength +1. Come on, do damage. There we go, that's 5 aggravated damage.
Woo!
On the thing closest to me.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Well, considering that these are just normal ghouls / humans, that's quite a hefty amount of damage as you begin to tear this poor man to shreds.
Let's go. Patrick is not playing around anymore.
Yes, kill, violence.
I'll say at this point, is the expectation everyone is charging in?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
Because
I think they're
ghouls will be
charging
like,
in,
what
but,
the
like,
fuck?
I think our goal is to break through them, not to stay and fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're leaving that to everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, superb. Then with that, you are all able, I'm not going to make you roll for this, you all are able to, with the aid of Valencio, bypass these various creatures and humans, which I guess a human is a creature, but it's fine, to the point where you turn back and you see they're all... Some of them are taking this more seriously than others, but you're able to see kind of like a sense of camaraderie as they're like, yeah, fuck this shit up, hell yeah. And if you're able to spot Valencio, which I'm sure a few of you can, you notice that he genuinely looks just very out of his shell for the first time in years. Like this is the most confident he's been leading this group of people to help you out.
You just needed to kill him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta kill him, man. It's fine.
It's like
slaughter improves confidence.
It's like in a sitcom where they gotta get their friend laid, but instead, we've gotta get you to kill a man, Valencio.
Wait, you guys haven't seen the Kill a Man
Okay.
sitcom?
Also, as they're moving, since we're like moving on from this fight, I will not be able to do what I was thinking. So instead, Patrick will motion to Erica for a little juice pouch.
She gives you both a juice pouch and a little sucker. It is a sucker made of
Thank you.
blood.
Thank you. I'll take 2 blood bags of our supply, if that's okay.
No sucker? Fine, though.
The sucker is one of the blood bags.
That's a lot of blood for one.
It's a big sucker.
It's one of those swirly lollipops made of blood.
It's can I have the A positive and B negative blood types swirled together? That just really hits just right.
It's right,
Of
but
course,
just as
darling, but
fun.
make sure to brush your teeth.
Yes, dog. So yeah, Patrick will start downing those as we run off.
Hello, this is Nick from the Show Some Initiative podcast, player of Danny, and I'll be your host for this small ad break. Just going to plug our socials. You can find us online on Instagram, show.someinitiative, on Twitter, which is @someinitiative, on Tumblr, which is the Show Some Initiative board, and listen to our podcast on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. As we near the end of this campaign, I just want to again say thank you to all of the listeners. Whether you've been with us from the beginning or picked it up at some point along the way, making this has been an experience, and knowing that there are other people out there who have been listening and been able to experience this with us has been a great experience for me and for all of us. So once again, thank you. Now back to the podcast.
Okay. Now, you guys need to find the next portion of all of this. You are currently in the sewer, pressing along, ignoring the fight that's happening behind you guys. You hear a Wilhelm scream at some point. It's fine.
Oh god, I'm gonna have
Insert
to
Wilhelm
add that
scream.
in.
Can I please have... We'll go... Well, to go through... Can I have, first and foremost, a perception and alertness to keep an eye out as you guys are going through these tunnels? This is for anyone who'd care to roll at this point. Anyone who's happy just following doesn't have to.
No, I'm definitely keeping an eye out. Hearing helps? Question mark.
No, but vision definitely does here.
This one's a Daniel roll. Julian.
We'll say ob 6 standard.
Aye. Cool.
Could I forgo the hearing check to maintain my stealth?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so that makes it 7 successes. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I think actually that
It's
makes
also
it.
up 4 from me. God.
I missed a 4. Oh, no, there's 3 4s. So yeah, 8, right?
There's 3 4s and 1
Nice.
5. That's 9 successes, dude. You see the shit out of whatever's coming.
Hell yeah.
On that note, while everyone did a good job with their rolls, Nick's 9 successes has completely and utterly decimated anyone else's rolls. Which makes sense. This is the sewer. This is where vampire version of you was raised, basically.
This is how you find out Nick was raised in those sewers as well.
Not to sidetrack too much, but I just want you guys to imagine a baby Danny, because I can't. This man came out fully formed. He was already 30 years old, smoking meth by the time he was born.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna propose a baby Danny. Boss baby.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate it.
Beyond baby Danny, one of the most difficult things to draw for the SSI clips that we do is a happy Danny. There's something about it that feels incorrect when I'm drawing him that
Every time
way.
it's like, well, I'm drawing Danny, it just feels wrong. He's smiling and he doesn't look right.
Danny can't.
It's just harder than usual, and I don't know why.
Can't have shit. Everyone's rooting against him.
Heard of Muppet babies? Get ready for vampire babies. SSI babies.
SSI babies.
That's when we all die and our predecessors decide to pick up the mantle, despite our wishes that SSI lay dead and dormant.
God.
Looking at you, fucking SpongeBob.
God.
Sorry, I have personal beef with
That's
the
fair.
reboots anyway.
So when are we starting the SSI Chibi side podcast?
Oh.
We all just talking pitched up chipmunk voices.
Terrible.
Nightcore version, Nightcore SSI.
Horrible.
Hi, by the way, we're shock start.
That's just Jose.
That's disturbing.
My chorus is like 10-hour version.
Yeah, do you think for the intro to this episode you could speed up the SSI, despite the fact it's already like 40 seconds long? Okay, sorry. Okay. Danny, as you are walking along, I was going to have this be a follow-up roll, but you just like knocked it out of the park, my dude. You're able to spot Becca's tracks. You can assume, you realize, okay, hold up. Let me take that from the top. As you guys are walking along the sewer, Danny, you are the one to pick up on Becca's tracks. And thinking on it, you realize that ever since your fight on the first floor, you haven't really seen her. After the spider incident happened, you notice, or you realize, that she seems to have skedaddled off on her own, doing whatever the fuck, assumedly using like her obtenebration powers to get through most, if not all, of those fuckers in the hallways. So, seeing her tracks, you're able to follow, and at one point you notice the markings, at least, of Nosferatu society, or at least the fringes of it, or some hidden portion. And approaching closer to where you think she may be, you see like the dull glow of a computer screen around a corner, and can figure that more than likely this is someone's secret lair, more or less. Turning the corner, sure enough, you see Becca against the glow of a computer screen, and she seems to be looking at something.
Yeah, he kind of like, it's not like he's with serious to hide. So like, yeah, with her, so like he like goes up. Yeah, he kind of like goes up, kind of ragged, right? Like looking around, make sure safe. So, what'd you find?
So you're approaching her, correct?
Yeah.
You notice that she doesn't respond. You look at the screen and see an error message saying too many failed attempts. And looking at Becca, you notice that she has been staked. Someone has booby-trapped this computer so that anyone who guessed too many times and got it wrong would definitely be left behind to be found later.
Yeah, he immediately reaches down and fucking pulls the stake out.
Despite not needing to breathe, she takes a deep breath. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Yeah, he Cal looks around. God, this place is a fucking nightmare. What the hell were you looking for anyway?
I really thought that if I could get ahead and try to find information, but this shit's hard even for me. And she kind of wipes some blood tear from her eyes. I really think no, whoever set this shit up wants us dead. I mean, obviously, but dude, I've never seen it this bad. Not even in the main base. We don't booby trap our shit like this. Yeah, we may play a practical joke, but I was scared that whoever set that up was gonna find me. And she takes the stake from your hand and lets it clatter to the ground as she holds it tight. And she's like, please, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You notice she's kind of death gripping you. This is one of the most nervous you've ever seen her.
Yeah, I think he grabs it back, right? He says, look, yeah, it's whatever's going on, it's whatever this was set up for, they got more pressing issues right now. We're pushing forward, and I'm sure it's clearly we're into the hideout section, which means it's got to be nearby. Now come on, right? He kind of helps her to her feet, right? We don't know. It's we don't know how long we don't know how long those goons of his are going to be held up, or if there's more of them. Do you think he can walk?
Yeah, I think so. As she stands, you can tell she's kind of trembling. So those explosions back there, were you guys?
Yeah.
Well, everyone but Donnie.
That's funny. This is a good one. She lets out another shaky breath. I thought someone was collapsing the tunnels. I thought I was gonna just be left. Oh, she gives you a giant hug, Danny. Thank you so much for saving me.
Yeah, he stops for a moment, hanging out, right? He looks at her. Of course. And he puts his hand on her shoulder, right? Rebecca, I need you to tell me honestly. Can you keep going with us, or do you need? Can you keep going with us, or do you need to head out? We still got people on the outside. What you've been through, I wouldn't blame you if you want to pack up now. But I need to know before we go any further.
She shakes her head. I'm sorry. I wanted to help, but you guys, please stay safe, please.
Yeah, he waves his hand, right? Say no more. Head back, right? And it's the ship. It's just head to the surface by whatever means. If you hear the gunfire behind us, stop. Then head up. That probably means our guys won. If not, just stick to the shadows. I trust you can get out.
Becca?
Yeah?
One thing before you head out.
Yeah?
What was the name of the arms dealer we met earlier tonight?
Out of character, can I ask why you're asking? Oh, wait, no, never mind.
I don't think it's Becca.
She pauses for a moment. After I frenzied, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I just know he had that douchey haircut.
Does Chad have a douchey haircut?
Oh yeah, dude named Chad, of course he has a douchey haircut. No offense to any dudes named Chad.
Okay, no, just need to verify.
Can any of our Auspex crew see if she's telling the truth?
I was just gonna ask if you wanted me to use my third eye.
Tori, do you need to roll anything? And as well as Theo, who also has Auspex, do you need to roll anything for that? You pull out your little, reference card from your wallet.
Oh. Sorry, Cookie, I just love that image. Yeah, Erica and Theo would have to roll perception and empathy with a difficulty of 8.
Okay.
Minus your aspects, the level.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do math.
I don't believe in math. I'm waiting till marriage. Which is making my business finance class very hard right now.
Hey, can we get married real quick? I need to pass finance class.
I should really up my perception. Rolling.
Maybe.
Hating.
Yay!
Okay, what does one success get you?
One success gets us can
both got one
distinguish
success.
only the shade of an aura, pale or bright.
Anyone care to spend
Sick.
willpower?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Two gets us can distinguish the main color.
Yes, so you won't be able to tell if he's anxious, confused, stuff like that, but you can tell what the color gives you.
So who, if anyone, is spending willpower here? Theo and Erica?
I am.
Okay, Theo is to get 2 successes. And 2 successes tells you both the shade and the color.
Yeah.
Theo, you see that yes, this is a kindred. And you also see that the aura is a pale, obviously kindred, shade of orange. What if I just said blood orange or fuchsia?
Just
Blood
say
orange,
red,
it's fucking
you
red.
pretentious prick.
I think he just pull aside maybe probably Jose. Be like I can't tell too much. She is genuinely frightened. And it I can't confirm that much further though, just from Aurora.
In that case, Jose will just nod and say, I think it's probably her. We can let her go. Before you head out, do you want to tell us where the thing is that we're looking for?
She nods to the computer. I thought I could find more on the computer, but I think the physical files might be further down. I think this is just the first of the rooms. Considering I've never been in this sector before, it would probably be further down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his. I was trying to. She cringes. Trying to use all his usual passwords, but nothing worked. So I I'm sorry I couldn't get to it. Maybe if you bring the computer out of here, I don't know. I could try it again later, but I'm sorry, I just really don't want to be here anymore. This is getting suffocating even for me.
That is very fair, Becca. Do I need to unplug something?
That kind of snaps her out of it a little bit. Yeah, that's how they typically work.
Like, where? But Patrick is like, he's ready to just like wrench the monitor out. He doesn't know that the monitor is not where the information is. He like lifts up the monitor and is like, so is this what you need? Like, do I just carry this?
Oh.
Yeah, carry the whole thing, buddy.
Okay, you know what? Thinking on it. Here, put it down. Oh, that's so expensive. He's gonna be so pissed if you ruin that. Okay, here, you know what? How about, I'm going up there anyway. I'll just take it.
What part is Becca wanting to take? The CPU, I'm assuming, right? Like the PC tower?
Yeah, just the whole ass tower.
Right.
Just Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse.
I have a question. It's just occurred to me. So I keep forgetting he's here. But I have Bruce with me, right?
Yes.
Puppy.
How is Bruce reacting to Becca?
Uppy.
When you found her and took the stake out, he started like pawing at her and nuzzling her, and now that she's better, he's like dog things going between her legs and rubbing against her and looking up at her.
So Bruce is good with her.
Bruce is good with her.
All right, it's her. So animals can see through obfuscate.
Yeah, I trust Bruce.
And Bruce is a ghoul, so he'd be resistant to animalism too.
Yeah.
Hashtag I trust Bruce.
Hashtag
so
I
it
trust
should
Bruce.
be good.
Hashtag I trust only Bruce. Bruce does my taxes.
Bruce for Prince.
I mean, who wouldn't
Bruce for
trust that
Prince.
face club?
Truly.
So all right, yeah. So in that case, he'll say like, all right, head to the surface.
Yeah, she will take the PC tower, and she keeps like looking back behind herself. Hey, stay safe. If you need anything, text me. I'll see if I could get some of the other people to maybe help. Please stay safe. Please.
We'll make it out.
Will do.
We came prepared. Don't worry.
She's trying to be so brave about it, you guys.
I believe in you, Becca. You're doing great,
So
sweetie.
brave.
As Becca's moving away, Patrick will look to Theo. So is this part not important? Pointing at the monitor.
I don't know, it could be useful. Maybe you should haul around for a bit.
Patrick will look at Theo's shit-eating grin and just put a fist. Since Becca was like, oh no, he'll get so mad if something happens to the monitor. He'll just put a fist through the monitor. Something like that.
I would like to point out, this is one of those like expensive, big curved screen monitors too.
Ooh, it hurts me. It doesn't hurt Patrick. He doesn't know. He just puts a fist through it.
The hard
Hell
drive
yeah.
isn't like in the monitor, right? It's not like a Mac or whatever the fuck.
No. Becca took the tower.
Okay.
She was leaving the monitor behind, so Patrick will just break the shit out of it for fun.
Okay, so after Becca scampers off, what is the next move?
I mean, fucking push in, try to fight him. We're definitely on the clock.
Things to do, places to be. Primo just to turn a new asshole to. Let's go. Patrick is
Fair and
having
valid.
fun.
He is enriched.
He's so enriched.
Okay, then going down further into the sewers, you find that it kind of becomes a bit more... Is labyrinthian a word?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is now.
Yes,
I
okay,
think
cool.
so.
I wasn't
Labyrinthine.
sure if I made it up or not.
If it wasn't, then
Labyrinthine?
we're Shakespeareing this bitch, baby.
Yeah. If Shakespeare made up words,
It's
why
big.
can't we?
And confusing.
Yes. And also filled with dick jokes. Because it's
It's filled with
Shakespearean.
dick jokes and poop jokes because it's the sewer. Pee jokes. We are not immune to toilet humor. No, we are, thank God. This isn't
Speak for
Seinfeld.
yourself.
It does Seinfeld? I've never seen Anyway,
Anyways,
sorry.
Two digits. Two
ADD,
digits.
focus. Let me look through the list. May I please have... Ooh, yes. Let's go...
Oh god.
Fear.
Let's go wits and awareness as you guys are going through these tunnels.
4 successes.
4? Okay. Then Erica,
5 successes.
Theo,
5 successes.
Jose,
3 successes.
Patrick,
1 success, baby.
and Gabe.
Also 1.
Excellent.
Patrick would
With-
high five Gabe, but his hand is covered in blood, and he doesn't think Gabe would appreciate that.
Oh dear.
Listen, you all are kindred here.
Yeah, but Gabe has his sensibilities, and Patrick respects that.
He's a sensitive soul.
Unless it would make for a good bed, in which case he would go for the bed. Because I can't help myself.
The tier list is the bit, his friend's feelings.
Everyone, as you are going through the sewers, you feel the sense of being watched. However, it is Theo and Erica who fully realize the extent of what's happening, maybe, by the time you guys reach this big, open... Because here's the thing, I don't know how sewers are laid out, so you're going to have to give me some artistic license here. We're going to say
Fantasy
this
sewer.
big open room where it seems multiple places are converging, diverging as needed. Maybe some sort of check-in point. You notice that there's a manhole cover right above where you guys are at, roughly, like in this room. So people are able to come in and out. There's a testing station. But none of that really matters compared to the sinking feeling, I guess, in your gut as you find yourselves surrounded by other kindred. And here's the thing, is that these aren't your average kindred. Maybe Theo, the reason you know this is because you've maybe have been leafing through those human-bound books in your spare time whenever you can. And Erica, maybe you know this kind of just deep down in your gut, but these are Tsimisi who have activated... No, I lost the name, shit. Oh, here it is. Horror forms.
Oh.
These are
Oh
Tsimisi
my.
who have activated their horror forms and are shuffling in slowly from each of, let's say, the 4 entrances as you guys enter this big open area. And so far, none of them have moved to attack, and that's definitely a bit of a rare occurrence as this form is used exclusively to, you know, murder people horribly.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So this means that they might want something from you.
For us to murder them. Done.
Oh, maybe. Theo and Erica, you guys... Everyone else notices this at different points. Theo and Erica, you guys are the first, and not to say the only ones who know what these things are, but you're definitely the most intimate with them.
Why, I spent a hot girl summer with many of these hotties.
Oh!
Well, holy shit.
Would any of your characters do anything, or are you all just kind of waiting to see what happens?
Erica loads her shotgun.
I think this is more of a let them make the first move kind of situation.
Yep.
Yeah. Patrick was waiting to just jump, but since he seems everyone else is waiting, he's at the ready. If you tell him kill, he'll kill, but for now he's waiting.
Okay.
Jose is.
Hey, I know how to solve this problem. Someone want to throw a grenade?
I think Erica's probably the go-to right now, considering.
Yeah.
Erica just says, "Can we help you lot? Just passing through here." Got him.
Oh, of course, Miss Erica, right this way. No.
Also, of large question, what the
Too late,
fuck
son.
are a bunch of Zamisi fucking doing here?
Yeah.
Does Danny ask that? Or is that a Nick question?
He's thinking that, right? Like, that's...
He can ask that if he wants.
Yeah, well, he
That's a
doesn't want to
valid
escalate
question.
the situation any more than it's been escalated, considering they're surrounding us.
Oh, totally valid. Totally valid.
No,
So he's shutting the fuck up for the moment, but internally he's like, what the fuck?
Get out of my sewers! Get the hell out of my sewers!
Okay. When Erica says, like, oh, can we help you all? Can we help you lot? You see a man approach from the shadows, almost appearing out of thin air. As a matter of fact, yes, darling, you can. And Erica, you turn around and you see your husband.
Oh?
What? Hey,
Erica's married?
What?
Or at least
Hey.
your sire, may be a better way to put it.
Hey, what?
Huh.
Erica's sire was her husband?
What?
Oh.
Hey.
Am I misremembering that?
Hey.
No, Julie!
You may not be
I-
misremembering that, but we didn't know that.
I was saying, I don't think you're misremembering it, I just think we just didn't know that.
No one here knew.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So, Erica, can you please give us a description of your darling sire?
Oh, jeez, God, I don't even know. I don't know, I guess he looks like a dude. Probably, your standard, probably a very stereotypical, like, Bram Stoker era gent, I guess. Because, I don't know. It's happening, sorry. I don't know just what we look like.
You don't know what your own husband looks like?
It's been 165
long.
years.
He hasn't aged. I feel like that's a notable thing to know. It's not like I guess he is a Zamisi. He can get plastic surgery for free.
That's true.
Elliot still looks the same as the day you two met. Not a hair out of place. Perfectly sculpted jawline, cheekbones, everything. To the point where, like, the more you look, the weirder it gets because... Okay, he's changed a few things. For example, he's airbrushed his pores, definitely, through his Zamisi powers. And he's maybe given himself a nose job to try to keep up with the times, but...
his pores. He's
He
the
airbrushed his
power of
pores.
magic,
Listen.
he's used Photoshop.
Real life Photoshop. So it
IRL
leads to this
photo-
effect
Photoshop.
where...
God.
The Kardashians a wish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it leads to this very weird effect where at first glance he's very handsome and charming, like perfectly placed black hair with like a single curl on his forehead, high cheekbones and a great jawline, and like deep brown eyes. But the more you look, it's like, wait, what? No. Wait, what? Sir, are you okay?
Is he handsome as Squidward?
The uncanny valley of Zamisi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can say handsome Squidward, and yes, very much Uncanny Valley.
Squidward.
And he's looking at you with so much hope. He has brought a bouquet of red roses along with him, and he's dressed in a very fine black, well-tailored suit. And he takes a few steps closer. Darling, please, it's been too long. May I hold you once more?
Erica cocks her shotgun.
Oh.
No.
Incredible.
Let's
fucking go!
Patrick cracks his knuckles and like, oh god, this is gonna be good, this is gonna be good!
Yes, Erica, violence.
She's learned well.
Darling, please, you don't want to do anything to me. I mean, that would hardly be befitting of someone of your stature, or soon to be, anyway. And besides, you don't want to get my guests angry. This is to renew our wedding vows, please. It's been over 100 years. I just want to be with you. And you notice the horrid forms shuffle in a little bit closer.
I also think that's his first mention, like, in character that he's married. So I think, like, I like the visual of just, like, when he says wedding vows, everyone's eyes just kind of pop.
Looks over at Erica like, what?
What? Looks at Erica, looks at the guy.
Erica starts with I'm hardly dressed for such a grand occasion, but, you know, I didn't sign official divorce papers, but I thought throwing you in the Seine kind of sent the message.
You see Gabe nod his head about that.
Erica badass.
It's like, so it's like that then.
I mean, there's the whole till death do us part and whatnot, so.
I think actually, yeah, that's what he says. Like, darling, please. While the wedding vows may have been till death do us part, we both know it goes deeper than that.
Especially since you took death away as an option from me.
Taking it away as an option. That sounds so crude. I would have liked to thought of it. That's not how sentences work.
As well
I would have
spoken as
said
ever,
I was
Elliot.
giving you a gift.
Well, I think Jose steps up and is like, well, at that and to the upcoming union, I suppose you say I object, and is going to pull out a small little blood ampule from his pocket and smash it on his sword, and sword is now poisoned.
Poison sword.
Classic.
Poison sword.
I would say at that, Elliot holds up a hand. Please, give me one moment. I understand your situation, but I come with a proposal. I mean, both in a literal sense and a figurative one. You see, I've been tracking my darling for a long, long while. I mean, I would have hoped to see her again after hundreds of years, but... What, did you not even look at the books that I wrote you? Did you not even skim through them? I handbound those myself. No, it's fine. Keep your temper, keep your temper. After a lot of asking around, I found that you were delivered to this area and that you had been awoken. And after a lot of bartering and bribes and solicitations, I was able to find my way to you. I have an agreement with the Nosferatu Primogen, you could say, as well as a few other people, that you all will be safe as long as my darling comes back to me. And it may take a little bit of rules bending, but I'm more than happy to help you all out of your situation. He gives a bit of a smarmy grin at that, I would say, offering the bouquet almost as if, like, you should be grateful that I'm here right now. Definitely a self-important air about him.
Erica doesn't lower the shotgun, but moves just close enough not to take the whole bouquet, but a single rose from it, and says, "You promise they'll all be safe?" Sorry, I've crawled into a ball and I'm not sure if it's because I'm like, shit, this is happening, or because Julian called me darling.
Could be both.
Could be both.
Probably both, but get back on task on hand. What the fuck?
Well then.
Does Erica know this?